Hey guys, welcome to today's video, and today we are going to be talking about, what are we going to be talking about? We are going to be talking about the 2022 Governor Majority Leader election. Yes, you heard me, folks. Wait, no, did I just say Governor Majority? I mean Governor 2022 Governor election. I don't know why I added a majority there, and that does not matter. California, safe blue. Oregon, safe blue. So let me just discuss California. As we have seen with the recall results, the recall was defeated by a pretty good margin. So I do not see a chance now because this was the low point of Newsom's turn. It's only going to go up from here for Newsom. So I don't think that he will face much of a challenge in 2022. I'm working on an election night, actually, about the midterms, Senate governor, both of them. Just a heads up, we know these states don't even need to be discussed. Yes, they don't need to be. Virginia's governor race. Now, I'm going to put Virginia in tilt D. And while at the point I saw Glenn Youngkin winning, it could have been a pure toss-up. But right now, Glenn Youngkin is kind of going just a little bit of a dip, but that's just enough to give Terry McAuliffe a tilt D in Virginia. Texas. I will say that it is likely. You could put it in either likely or lean, but if you're going to put it in lean, it should be around 4%, 5%, 6%. Considering the fact that Beto O'Rourke is now running for Texas governor. Yeah, you heard me. If you look at it, Beto O'Rourke is actually running for Texas governor. If you don't know who that is, in 2018, he ran against Ted Cruz for Texas Senate, and he did amazingly well for Texas. But Ted Cruz still won in the end, of course. He also ran for president, but he didn't get much attention, and So these states are just going blue. I do not see a chance. Maryland is safe. We now know that Hogan's not running, so he will. These all states, Massachusetts, likely Republican. Charlie Baker gonna keep that spot as governor. Phil Scott gonna be reelected, good margin. New Hampshire, I'm going to say, is going to lean Republican, despite the fact that Chris Sununu won't be running for governor again. But the New Hampshire GOP is strong enough to keep that. We're going to put Maine in likely. New York safe now. Since Cuomo has resigned, there is not going to be much competition in New York. New York is no longer a governor's race that we should be looking at. Florida, likely. I know everyone's saying, hey guys, DeSantis, he's dipping in the polls. He's dipping. Every governor, according to our patterns, has had a low point. DeSantis may be dipping right now, but we still have a year to go in 2022. I'm just going to say it's probably just going to be a V-shaped recovery around the same or near the same popularity as before. I'm going to give Georgia to Stacey Abrams, and here's why. After Donald Trump kind of endorsing Stacey Abrams, it was obviously not Stacey Abrams will be a great governor of Georgia. No, nothing like that. But he did endorse, which is basically sending a signals to his supporters in Georgia. Either don't vote. He's just sending them, don't vote. Go out and vote for Brian Kemp. Brian Kemp cannot win then. Arizona, we're going to give to the Democrats. The incumbent has bad blood with Trump. And if you have bad blood with Trump, then you're pretty much not going to get much done. Arizona, but we would need to look into this race more in depth. I think Arizona is going to be a very interesting race this election that we should be looking at more than it's being overlooked. It shouldn't be overlooked. This is a very important race. Pennsylvania, Democrat. Michigan, I'm going to say tilt Democrat. Mainly, actually lean because of Gretchen Whitmer. She's not that popular. Minnesota, lean. Minnesota, no, not Minnesota, lean. Minnesota, likely. Tony Evers, I'm going to say it's going to flip there. And Nevada also barely flip. Here's my reason in Wisconsin. Wisconsin, 0.3% to Biden, I'm pretty sure. Though, someone told me it's not that when I said that. I'm not sure, actually. So let me just check, because then they're going to be like, someone told me that it actually went by 0.6. Oh yeah, it went by 0.6, not 0.3. Okay, but still, that's enough for the Republican majority, which means Republicans take the NGA, and Tony Evers is just a weak candidate. Tony Evers is the governor of Wisconsin, right? I'm not messing this up. Tony Evers, Wisconsin. Okay, so yes. And Nevada, okay. So this is my final prediction. 27 Republican governors, 23 Democratic governors. What states we should be looking at, however, is Arizona. We should be looking at Wisconsin. We should be looking at Georgia. These are the 3 states that their governor... Oh, this one as well. These 4 states should be looked at the most. And right now, I feel all of them are being overlooked, their governor races, except for Georgia. Georgia is getting a lot of attention, as usual. But still, these 3, Arizona, Wisconsin, and Nevada, their governor races are being overlooked. So thank you for watching this video, and YouTube is showing me that only a small percentage of you are actually subscribed. So it would be awesome if you could just subscribe and hit that button, and also like the video. Thanks for watching.